Hello everybody, this is Leslie and today we are going to do an unboxing. It is coming to candle season, so I took inventory of the stuff that I have. I went through my little book of recipes, saw what I had and what I didn't have, what I wasn't going to have enough of, because there's certain candles that I have jars that I had already labeled like a year ago, maybe, yeah, it was probably about a year ago. And I have them wicked and everything. I just need to, you know, make the formula and then pour the wax into them and then let them cure for about 2 weeks before I can sell them. So one company that I had started out probably about 4 years ago, it may even be 5, is Mill Creek Candle Company. And it goes by MillCreekSoyWax.com. So I only purchased a couple of items from them. So I have my small little box here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to unbox it with you. So I hope everybody is well. And like I said on my last video, when I was doing my Dash of Dave final flip through, that I was going to be doing different types of videos along with journal stuff. So yep, and these are the 4 that I got. All right, so I got, and all 4 of these are 8-ounce jars. All right, let's take these out. Usually they have them in baggies. They did not, but it did not leak, so that's a good thing. So my paper for journal smells really nice. Okay. Alrighty. Put that on the floor. Okay, so the ones that I needed for a couple of recipes that I have. One is cedarwood. Cedarwood is not easy to find. A lot of the suppliers that I like to use on a more regular basis, like Flaming Candle, Aztec, Nature's Garden, Bulk Apothecary, nobody's carrying cedarwood. So I was like, please let this company still be in business. But they are, and so I got an 8-ounce bottle. So this should last me for a little bit, because I don't use a lot, because when I do candles I mix multiple fragrances together. Like I said, I don't use just one fragrance oil like a lot of people do. Yep, just as I remembered it. Okay, perfect. Okay, so we got the cedarwood, then we have autumn leaves. We have that one. And I had been watching a video last evening. I just subscribed to a bunch of different candle makers and Bath and Body people, and she found on Amazon, and I know there's a company who puts them on all of their the larger fragrance bottles anyway, but it comes with the pour spout. But these, needless to say, because when you're pouring these and you're trying to mix, it runs all down it. Then you can't see the labels, and so I think you get like 24 of them, but I don't remember what the price. It wasn't expensive, so I think I'm going to look into those because it's a lot less messy. Oh, I love this one. This one could be actually by itself. Autumn leaves. Oh, I don't even know how to, I never know how to explain these. Just smells like fall. There's a little bit of apple in there. I definitely smell some apple. Then we have Celtic Moon Spice. Celtic Moon Spice. So this is a proprietary blend, which basically means this is a blend that the company created themselves. Just like how I create my own scents, so do they. Yep. For some reason, maybe I'm just not remembering, I smell a little bit more gingerbread in this. That's just the spice, probably. Well, we'll have to see. All right, last one from them. Fireside Musk. Because what I do is when I create my candle recipes, I will write them down. Usually I write them down in like a little book. What I'll do is, and I can maybe show you in this video because I only have these 4 bottles, but this is Fireside Musk. Oh, I can have this as a scent myself. I love musk scents. I really do. Smoky, tobacco, masculine type scents. I absolutely love them. All right. So let's see. So each one of the 8-ounce jar or containers was $10.95. So the worst part is shipping. That's where all the expenses come from. So what I've been trying to do, anything I can get from Amazon, I will buy through Amazon. Like my wax, even though that's through Virginia Candle Company, Virginia Candle Company sells it through Amazon. Even though the total price on Amazon is more expensive, it still comes out cheaper in the long run because of shipping. If I was to buy it through Virginia Candle Company, it ends up being more because of their shipping. And plus it takes longer for me to actually get the stuff, whereas here I get it within 2 to 3 days. And I'm very upset because my favorite candle that I create, which is my Bella Lugosi candle, the fragrance oil that I got from Flaming Candle, they discontinued it. I have some left, so I will be making them this year. Once that oil's gone, it's gone, because it's only one oil, and it was called Midnight Lounge. It breaks my heart, because I absolutely adore that fragrance. And I know a lot of people really liked that fragrance. I'm just looking through my book here. I think this was for shadow people. Yes. This is for Cedarwood, Fireside Musk, Autumn Leaves. So that's 3 of them. So 3 of these go into shadow people. And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 other fragrances. So that candle has 7 fragrance oils mixed for my paranormal collection. Those come in a 9-ounce straight-sided jar, and I try to price them around $15. And then I have not rebought the black Oxford jars, which are the bigger ones. I'm not really sure. Right now I'm just sticking with the 9-ounce straight jars for right now. I know I have a bunch of ceramic, the white ceramic jars with the cork. I think it's cork. No, I'm sorry, it's a wood. It's wood. Okay. Sorry, John was texting me. So let's see. So Celtic Moon Spice is part of my Halloween collection, and it is included in Witch's Familiar, along with pumpkin spice and cinnamon. That's what makes up my Witch's Familiar. Werewolf will be coming back. Werewolf is always a huge seller for me. That is a proprietary blend from Nature's Garden. So that is the only fragrance oil that I use in that candle. It has citrus, lavender, ylang ylang, patchouli, leather, musk, spiced woods, and vanilla. It is absolutely amazing. It is an absolutely amazing Halloween candle. And another one that was quite popular that sold out was my Midnight Ride. And that one, it was a mixture that I created. And that one is Fresh Outdoors and Sweet Pipe Tobacco, Fraser Fir, and Teakwood and Fern. Another one from my Legends collection that was very, very popular was Goatman, which is a legend, and I try to look up legends and then try to create candles and stuff around them sometimes. But that one is a mixture of 5 different scents. That one I'm not giving away. There's another one that does fairly well. It doesn't do as well as Goatman, but it's called Devil's Tree. And there's a legend in New Jersey. I think it's Jersey. It's not the Jersey Devil. I would like to do a Jersey Devil candle. But this one too, this one has 5 different scents in it. And that's part of the Legends collection. But that's what I do. I write down as I'm testing, and I will quickly show you how I test. I will take these cotton pads. You can use Q-tips, earbuds, whatever you want to call them. What I do is I cut them into 4. Because you really don't need much. And then basically what you're gonna do is get a little baggie. So I get, they have the little, these are from the Dollar Tree when it was $1. So I still have a bunch of these, but they even have the little snack bag ones, which are like half the size. Those are actually better than these because the fragrance, the scent kind of gets lost inside the bag. But basically what you're gonna do is I'll mix Celtic moon spice and fireside musk. We'll just do that. And also you only need a tiny little bit because like I said, you're just testing the fragrance to see if they mix well together. So what I do is I just put this right on the inside. I take a sniff and it's good. So I'll just put that right here on the inside of the bag. Cap this up so I don't spill it. And then we're gonna do fireside musk. And again, I just pinch this together, be like eating a pizza pie. Perfect. And then what I do is I sandwich them together. And that's why I like them cut in these little pizza pie shapes. And then all I do is I put them together like that and stick them in the baggie. So we're gonna stick it in the baggie, seal the baggie, make sure there's no air in it because we don't really want the air in there. Shut my cap here. Put that down to the bottom, and then I just roll it up and I let it sit for at least a day or 2. And then what I'll do is I will write on here with like a Sharpie, or I'll put like a a label or something that I have, and I write down what fragrances are on here. So needless to say, one fragrance combination is going to be per bag. So you will go through a lot of bags if you're going to do a lot of testing. Let's see, what else can I show you? So I'm going to show you some of my completed projects that are in my shop as of right now. As I had put up, I am having, starting today it started. Today is Friday the 22nd, which was my late mother's birthday. I am doing a 25% off sale in my Etsy shop up until the 26th of July. So it is in honor of both my late mother and my husband's birthday. So I have quite a few things in there that take advantage of it, because you know what? I don't do sales very often. So when there's a sale, take advantage of it. But I'm going to show you a couple of things. These are not in the shop. These are going to go into the shop in the fall. But these are my wax melts. They are a candy bar. And I do the other ones. I do the ones in the clamshells, but I do enjoy making these because all you have to do is break off like 2 pieces, throw it in a warmer, and because I add the maximum amount of fragrance oil per blend, you're gonna get a lot of throw from just 2 little cubes. And it will last you not 1 week, probably multiple weeks of reburning. But this one is a sharp dressed man. Ooh. And as you can see, I have a little pumpkin on there. And this is when I had just my candle company. So these are labeled as Silver Moon Candle Company, which I no longer will be using that name. I am going to be looking into creating an LLC very soon, and it's going to be, I already looked up the name, so Silver Moon Creations LLC is available. So that is what the company name will be. Then this one is Mystic Moon. And I have like a little bit of glitter on the top of each one of them. This one I love. This one smells so good. Oh. Plus the other thing too is I will give these away usually as if you buy something, like the girl who just bought my witchy journal, she will be getting a Mystic Moon in her box along with ephemera pieces and a lot of extras that I give when people buy stuff. And then this one is Eyes of the Forest. I'll tell you, when you create your own candle scents, it's just amazing because they don't smell like anything in the store. I always amaze myself sometimes with some of the creations that I come up with, and I'm like, wow, I really created that? All right, so a couple other things that are in the shop that are on sale. These are car diffusers. I actually just put this one in my car. I'm going to be putting this one in, which is now my car, but it was my father's car that I'm going to be selling. This one has mahogany teak wood. This one has pine boughs and apple. So it's like mostly apple. And these are called car perfume. It is glass. And you have, this will, I think it will actually come off if you needed it to come off, but you just put it somewhere within the car. When you get it, you're going to twist off the cap. Oh, this one's empty. Never mind. but there's usually a what you call it on it, a little plastic cap on it. I could show you on the black one. And then you're going to remove that, and then there's, well, I could show you here, there's wood. Yeah, there's nothing in that. It's a wood top, and then you have these little vent holes on both sides, and that's where the fragrances come out. So you have 3 sides where the fragrance will come out from the wood. And basically, you just take that plastic piece off, throw it away, and you're just gonna do this a few times because you want to get the wood soaked with the actual oil, and then put it in your car. It's really pretty. It's durable because it's glass. You know, just make sure that if you're going to put it on your rear view mirror, that you just make sure that it's not going to go hitting your windshield, you know. But this one has mahogany teak wood. Those are the 2 scents that I have. See how it has the plastic cap on the inside, and then you have the fragrance oil. So I don't remember exactly how much fragrance oil. It is listed in my Etsy shop what's in there. Oh. But you just, like I said, you just take that cap off, get the oil saturated into the wood, close up the cap, and people use these in their houses too. You can use this in the house. But I also have a couple of these in my shop. Now, this is mine. I have this actually in my bathroom. I originally got the black wood reeds. I don't particularly care for them, so I did buy regular natural reeds, only because of the fact that when you go to turn it, so, because needless to say, I just turned mine the other day, so it smells brand new. I have had this open since last year. I want to say November-ish, and I still have quite a bit in there. And this is 4 fluid ounces, and I probably turn the reeds maybe every 2 to 3 weeks, maybe. And then, like I said, all you do is you just take the reeds and you flip them around, and you just put them however you want. You just kind of want to span them out a little bit here. So you're going to have fragrance oil on your hands when you do this, so just bear with it. But you smell really nice, I'll tell you. And then this one that I have here is Christmas Hearth. I know I don't have all of the ones. I think there's only 2 in there right now. And then the other 2 fragrances I think I'm going to be putting out in the fall, if I'm not mistaken. Like I said, this was from last year, so that's why the labels and stuff I have on these have the old name of Silver Moon Candle Company. But these will last you a long time. These are glass jars. They're silver. And they also come with a stopper. So if for some reason you wanted to take the reeds out and put the stopper back on it for whatever reason, you're moving, whatever the case may be, you get the stopper with it. So you can just stop this up and move it around, and you don't have to have it open. If you wanted to keep it seasonally, you can certainly do that. So like this, to me, Christmas Hearth is a Christmas fragrance, but I like this all year long. So does my husband, John. So we keep this out all year long. But, you know, you could cap it up put the cap on it, put it away. Just make sure, you know, you don't spill it, but it's a tight seal, so you wouldn't have any problems with it. And save it for next year. And you could just do that for a good couple of months, and it's gonna last you. It's not gonna evaporate due to the fact that you have the cap. So as long as you put that cap back on it, it's not gonna evaporate, and it's not gonna go bad. It's basically just fragrance oil and a reed diffuser base, which is the carrier for the fragrance oils into the reeds. But that's it. I just wanted to go over that stuff with you real quick, show you a couple things that are in the shop, 2 of the more expensive items. So get them while they're on sale, guys. I'd love for you to be able to, you know, get something of mine into your homes and get to see what they actually smell like. Because trust me, once you actually have one of my items, you're gonna see the time that I take when it comes to mixing fragrances and stuff like that. Fragrance has always meant a very big thing to me since I was a little girl. So I just love fragrance. I burn candles 24/7 if I could. But thank you all for joining me. I'm gonna have another video. I'm gonna shoot a couple of videos here because I have a couple of companies that I have stuff coming from. So I will see you all on the next video, and we will show you some more items that are in the shop that I didn't show you in this video. So take care, everybody. See you on the next video. Bye.